guys asked me a question if I could write a poem that relates to my Christianity and the fact that we travel all the time and relocate and we have just so much in our marriage and stuff. So I wanted to write a poem and I had so much fun writing it, and I'm so glad that you guys asked. So here it goes. So I'm gonna kind of like rap it because like rapping is like really fun. So, okay, I'm gonna read it but like rap it at the same time. Okay. Everywhere I travel, I'm requiring God's presence. Without Him, I won't move. The void is pointless nonsense. I refuse to do life apart from His face as my center, apart from His voice, one encounter after another. It's the accurate relentlessness of His mouth to my ears that I'm addicted to and hunger for, removing all my fears, to courageously invest my time in our secret worship space where He takes me past the scary point and I see His selfless face. So wherever we travel, move, relocate, or visit, it's God's presence that fulfills me. Who's my gauge, my meter, best friend. I'm so celebrated with Him. His opinion is intense. It's not watery or mediocre, and never one offense. So I gather our exchanges that we make together in our time and take His presence to the world, this realm that wants a sign. That we have traveled a lot, and when I have felt lonely and God's presence really is my center and I'm really grounded and I'm really seeking it and I'm really like desperate for it and broken because it has been lonely, and then I just go to His face. Wherever I am, I need to be grounded in that. You really just feel so free, and you feel so loved, and you feel so powerful, and you feel so courageous, and you just feel so fearless that you just want to go impact everybody out there. It comes because you see His face, and when you see His face, how could you be fearful? Like, you really just become fearless. You're also just like, you know that you're loved, and you know that when you're loved, nothing else matters. And so when we travel, wherever we are, I mean, even today, like today, it's like, I don't want to go out of the house until I'm so saturated with God that everywhere I go, people will be wrecked because they'll have such an encounter with God's love and like my overflow and my fragrance and what I can bring to them because of this time that I have with Him alone, that, yeah, they'll see God today because of time that I spent. It's about time. It's so much about time. It's really who do you give your time to? It's me investing in time because I know that I'll find myself there. I mean, moving, relocating, you do lose friends. And also, not even just that you lose friends when you move and you travel, you lose friends because you have a lifestyle that you're not willing to like make compromises with. And you believe God. Josh and I have a mission statement. We live in such a way that unless God shows up in what we're about to do, we're bound to fail because that is the nature of the gospel. When you live cautiously, your friends will call you wise. You just won't move many mountains. Increased dependence upon His presence can only result in a supernatural invasion into our circumstances. We know that our mind is renewed when the impossible looks logical. Those 4 sentences are actually like our mission statement. And on the days that Josh and I had like it really hard, we would say those things and like over and over again, and it would encourage our spirits, and it would encourage kind of like the focus and the motivation for our lives. Like, we put our lives into God. And I mean, I feel like this poem was so fun to write because it's so true. So thanks for asking. It was so fun to write, and I'm excited about more questions. I'm excited, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.